Performance Destination. I'm going to go over with you how to set up your car on a Hub Dyno. So let's get started. Hey everybody, this is Desmond from Performance Destination. Had a customer come in today and we just wanted to show y'all how you're gonna hook up a Hub Dyno to your vehicle. This way, if you're having any traction problems or if you're actually gonna put down a lot of power, you can put it down without any tire spin. It'll hook. You don't have to come with no dyno tire. Whatever amount of boost you want to put to it, it'll take it. No slip, no dip, and it'll be able to make the whole power band, the whole graph. Step one, you want to jack up the vehicle to the right height of where you think the car is going to be lined up with the dyno. You usually want to jack it up to the point where you can level the car itself to the Hub Dynos. You want it to be straight on because when your Hub Dyno is on crooked, you'll end up getting a vibration, or the steering wheel will be rocking back and forth, or it doesn't accelerate good. And then the vibration also absorbs and takes a lot of the horsepower out of it, and you lose power. So you want it to be rolling smoothly, and you want to make sure it's actually straight when you're lining the dyno to the hub adapters. Step two, you want to take the wheels off the vehicle and secure them and put them to the side. Take the wheels off, then you'll start putting the adapter on there, and then you want to slide the dyno closer just to make sure that end to end is going to meet up and butt up exactly close to fitment. And once you get it close to fitment, then you can start aligning the holes and start passing the studs through the holes. Step three, you want to put your hub adapters to your hub assembly, tighten them all down, torque it all down. This way they're nicely secured and snugged. And then you can just start tightening down the studs, the nut, and then you'll be able to just lock it in for that one side. And then you'll move on to the next side and do the same process. Step four, you want to make sure your tube leveler is actually leveled. This way your dyno is straight. And you also want to start putting your feet down on the dyno. This way your dyno stays straight underneath load, so it doesn't bow up or bow down and cause any type of issues of vibration. Step five, you want to put the wheel chock in the back. This way it raises the car up and it keeps the engine at a straight point. This way you're not starving the engine of oil if it's a front wheel drive car. If it's a rear wheel drive car, then you want to put the chock in the front to keep the front nose up, and this way it is not starving the car of oil whenever it's accelerating. This way it has the right angle vehicle, like how it would be with all wheels on the ground. Step six, you want to make sure you keep your jack. If it's a front wheel drive car, keep it jacked up in the front and keep the jack there supported. This way it keeps extra support on it, so the dyno doesn't weigh the car down and bow it down. The jack will keep it as support. And if it's a rear wheel drive car, you'll leave it in the rear so that the dyno doesn't bow down, and it keeps the dyno and the vehicle straight. Axle rolling straight, everything rolling smoothly, everything has no vibrations. It helps give support to it. So I want to kind of go over this with you. So the difference between a chassis dyno and a hub dyno, depending on the power level, depending on if you have dyno tires, slicks, street tires, radials, on the hubs, it will be able to take all the power that you throw at it in a way where there's no slippage. The slippage is what you don't want when tuning. Now it depends on the power level that you're looking to tune on. So on this one, it made 765 and it took all the power. So we stopped there because the customer wasn't really looking to make a lot of power. He just wanted to get his car dialed in. He got a new computer system, new turbo, new fuel, mechanical fuel pump. He got a lot of new parts in there, and he just wanted to start getting things dialed in. On a hub dyno, you can do that without having any wheel speed slip or any traction loss. Like if the car was on the dyno and say if he made like 900 or up or 800 and up, or sometimes upper 700s, start developing a little bit of wheel spin. on the dyno. This one, it took all the power, but even if it did do up to 1,000 horsepower or 1,000 plus, there would be no slippage. It would take it all the way straight to the power band, and it would take it all the way to red line. Usually a lot of chassis stuff, it would take it to power band, but you'll start to see a little slip of a fall off, and then it'll pick back up as it makes more traction. That's when chassis dynos start strapping down the straps tighter, or they'll put certain kind of compound on the wheel so it has traction. Or you'll see like videos of a guy with all his buddies, everybody's standing on the door jams, so it can make more power, so it can put down more power. On the Hub Dyno, you don't have to do that here. You just bolt the wheels up to the vehicle and be able to set it all up where we need to, depending on the power levels, and we'll be able to take all the power load that we throw at it. Today, he almost made 800. The goal with him is about 900 to 1,000. And when we get to that point when he is ready after a few upgrades, he is going to be able to make that without ease. Now, he'd be able to do that without having any dyno tires and without worrying about spinning on the rollers. This is Desmond from Performance Destination. I want to say thank you for watching and subscribing and liking to our YouTube channel. If you would like to work with us, please give us a call at 941-268-7493 or reach us on all platforms of social media at Performance Destination. And I'll see you next time.